Yo, what is up guys? Smoothie here, bringing you a Black Ops 2 commentary, playing a bit of domination on whatever this map is. I already forgot it, even though I just started the gameplay, but whatever, this map's okay. Uh, Sorry this gameplay isn't going to be super duper amazing. It's like a 63 and 14 or something like that. Uh, but this is the best I could do for like the amount of time I wanted to play, because by the time I got this, I was just about ready to just get off this game completely. So uh, I I started out pretty well actually. I was like 38 and 4 the first half, but then I just started doing terribly. I was like falling through the holes in the middle of the map and uh, getting sniped and stuff like that. But whatever. Sometimes this map is really fun. Like when you're just in this building spawn camping the crap out of them, just going between these two doors. It's really fun. But if you have to walk, if you have to get to the other side of the map to get the spawn trap and they're all head glitching and sniping, then it's not very enjoyable. But I have been playing quite a bit of Battlefield 3 on my laptop actually. Uh, I'm lucky enough that can play it on Battlefield 3 on like low to medium at like 80 frames per second. So I'm glad about that because I'd much rather get higher frame rates than better graphics, because I don't really need better graphics. And to be totally honest, Battlefield 3 on low to medium, uh, even at just 1366 by 768, which is my laptop's resolution, looks better than the Xbox by far. So that's pretty cool. So I've been playing that, and it's actually really enjoyable. I don't know what it is about the Xbox version, but the bullets just connect on PC way more than they do on Xbox. Like almost all the time on Xbox, when I shoot someone or when I start shooting someone, I'll get like, it'll seem like I get the first shot off, and then all of a sudden they just insta kill me. So I don't know if that's just bandwidth problems or something like that, but it gets really frustrating. Um, it might just be the fact that it's really laggy, and then on PC you can actually sort servers by your ping. So most of the time I never play above 50, so that might be one reason. Um, which is kind of, and that's one thing I don't really understand. I can't find like any servers where I have less than 20, which shouldn't really be all that hard, um, unless there's just no like Portland servers available, which is kind of hard to believe. But most of the time I can get 25 to 40, and that'll be pretty nice. So yeah, I've been playing that. Mouse and keyboard is kind of hard to get used to. My aim with the mouse is like, well, my accuracy is at like 15% right now, which is obviously not good at all. Console, I have around the 20 to 25%, but I just need to really get used to the mouse, and then I'll hopefully get it up to around 30, hopefully. Well, I'll probably never get it up to 30 now because it's already super low, but hopefully eventually my accuracy will be about 30%. And then the keyboard's really hard to get used to too, just like having to go through all the different, or like having to touch so many keys just to bring out like what you want, and getting used to the key bindings, even though you can change your key bindings. It just gets really hard. Like you have to move your fingers over, like way over, just to like throw a grenade, and then like if you want to switch back, you have to, or if you want to throw a grenade, you have to move your index finger 2 spaces over to the G, and then if you want to switch back to your primary, you have to move your, I move my ring finger up to 1, so you've got like your hand in this like twister position. And then if you want to strafe back, you have to like move your middle finger back to the S key. So it's really just kind of this game of Twister. You're playing with your own hand, and after a while my fingers actually get really sore and my arm gets really tired. So I've been trying to build up my stamina and my endurance when I'm PC gaming, and then I almost get fucking pancaked by that care package. So yeah, I've been trying to do that, just build up my endurance, and hopefully my hand doesn't get so goddamn sore. But um, practice makes perfect, I suppose. And then you got this dude quarter camping. And then I also wanted to talk about, besides just Black Ops 2 and BF3, wanted to talk about Ghosts, Titanfall, and Battlefield 4. So while I was playing launching Battlefield 3, it brings you to like this Chrome browser for the server browser, which is just beyond weird. And they've got news up there, and I watched the new Battlefield 4 trailer they had posted on there, and the game looks freaking amazing. It actually, the guns and sound design for the guns actually sound a lot like Ghosts, in my opinion. Or maybe maybe I'm just being weird, and I was just like thinking weird stuff, but they look and sound pretty similar in my opinion. I don't know if I should probably watch it again. The Battlefield 4 just looks absolutely amazing. The Levolution looks freaking awesome. I mean, you've got Ghosts like talking about, oh my gosh, you can take down a gas station and it can kill people. It's like, okay, Battlefield 4, you can take down a humongous goddamn skyscraper, and you've got like these battleships crashing into the map. It's like get out of here with your, I don't know what they're calling it in Ghosts. They probably said, but they've got like gas stations falling down. Like, ooh, big deal. You've got what else did they have? I saw one do like blow up a crate that was floating in the air. Oh, and then I fall down the hole. I was so pissed right there. I don't know why they have to have those holes there. It's not like it adds. Does it add to the map? Like, oh, gotta watch out for those holes. We're gonna build a plan around avoiding the holes. But whatever. So Battlefield 4 looks pretty awesome. The vehicles look cool, stuff like that. Hopefully my PC can play it at like decent settings. Like, hopefully, as long as I get 60 FPS on it, I'll be fine, which I really doubt I'll be able to do. But we're gonna be getting a PS4 and Xbox One, so it doesn't really matter. But it's always nice to have. Let's see, what else? Titanfall, or maybe I should talk about Ghosts first. I'm actually kind of excited now for Ghosts. I still don't think it's gonna be a good game, but I'm excited to play it just because this game is such trash, and I really want something to play. And Battlefield 3 on PC can still be frustrating, just like any other game, especially when you run into nerds. Like, I'm totally fine with doing like mediocre because I understand that I'm like a PC noob, but when you go up against people who are just like MLG Pro Elite Sniper Jump Shot Supreme, then it can get really frustrating. So I just want something to play really badly. So yeah, kind of excited for it now. Other than the fact that it looks cool, hopefully it'll at least be like fun for like at least a month, unlike like Modern Warfare 3. So yeah, and then Titanfall, I actually saw a new trailer for it. I don't know how new it is, but I just watched the trailer last night, and I don't think Titanfall is going to be as good as everyone thinks it is. I mean, the overall gameplay doesn't seem like something I would personally enjoy. The wall jumping, super jumping, mech gameplay just doesn't seem like something I'd be interested in, and it might be very good. It could be very popular, but in no way, I don't think it's gonna be a COD killer. There's no way it's gonna be a COD killer, and that's my prediction. Call of Duty just has super fast-paced gameplay, and it's simple, and that's why people like it. A lot of like the same reason why people like iPhones is because they're simple, easy to use, easy to understand. You can just pick it up and use it, and pretty much everyone knows how to use an iPhone. I mean, other than old people, but old people don't know how to use anything for that matter. So Titanfall just looks a bit too complicated in my mind. I'm sure it's not very complicated when you start to play it, but that doesn't really matter because people have short attention spans. If they don't understand something right when they pick it up, they'll probably just get frustrated and not like it. Kind of like Android phones. People think it's super hard to understand, and they're scared that they won't know how to use their phone or whatever. But once you use it for like 2 hours, you've pretty much got it understood. So that's kind of the analogy I'm bringing up right here. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Titanfall. It can be very good, but it's definitely not going to be a COD killer in my opinion. And yeah, so what else is there to talk about? I still got like 3 minutes left, I think, or maybe 2 minutes. But yeah, so that's all the games I wanted to talk about, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. So I guess I can talk about my cashiering job, even though I don't really have that much time left. I only have a minute. Working as a cashier is actually really fun. At first, I really didn't like it just because I don't like working because I'm a lazy bastard. But uh, the most fun times of the job come when you meet like the most like retarded customers ever. Like the first weird customer I had, or like the most weird customer I've ever had, was this redneck dude, and he comes up to my aisle, and I do my usual greeting of like, hey, how are you doing today? And he's just like, oh, I'm not doing very good. And I don't ask him why. And he's like, I'm not doing very good because I went to go check out a room for rent. And it turned out to be a motorhome. I'm like, oh, that sucks. And he's like, yeah, I got a mail order bride coming in, and I gotta find a apartment for rent. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, okay. And then he goes into his phone and starts like showing me these pictures of her, and then he ends up getting to these he starts showing me naked pictures of her, and I'm like, okay, dude, like whatever, like just get out of here, please. I don't want to see naked pictures of your mail order bride. So that was kind of funny. Looks like I ran out of time. I'll tell you guys more stories maybe in the next commentary or something like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.